Hi, this is Edgardo Capillanes, a YouTube channel, reports on Pag-ibig Fund member benefits, Pag-ibig Fund is otherwise known as the Home Development Mutual Fund or HDMF. It was established on June 11, 1978. If you are a Pag-ibig Fund member, the following are the benefits that you can avail. Number 1, savings programs. These saving programs is of two types. 1.1 regular savings program and 1.2 MP2 savings program. MP2 means modified Pag-ibig 2. MP2 savings program can be called as the modified Pag-ibig 2 savings program. If we are going to describe the two types of savings program by the Pag-ibig, it is seen in our visual aid. 1.1.1 describes the regular savings program. This program, the compulsory minimum monthly saving or contribution of 200 pesos. 100 pesos from the member and another 100 pesos from the employer. A total of 200 pesos. This is called compulsory minimum monthly saving. This is so because the member 1.1.2, the member may contribute monthly to more than the minimum amount, but the employer is no longer included. Then we go to the description of MP2 savings program. 1.2.1, the minimum MP2 savings is 500 pesos. And then 1.2.2, there is no limit. It can start with 500 pesos, but the amount has no limit. There is no limit. You can save as much as you want under the MP2 savings program. In the event that you wish to save an amount exceeding 500 pesos, 500,000 pesos, I would repeat, to save an amount exceeding 500,000 pesos, you would have to remit amount via personal or manager's check. Then we go to another benefit. Number 2, short-term loans. This benefit could also be classified into two. 2.1, multi-purpose loan. 2.2, calamity loan. They are referred to as short-term loans. Multi-purpose loan, the requirement is at least 24 monthly savings or contributions. In calamity loan, the requirements are at least 24 monthly savings or contribution and the declaration of state of calamity of the locality where you are living. Then we go to benefit number 3. Housing loan. Requirements, if you want to avail of this benefit, at least 24 monthly savings or contribution and others specified by Pag-ibig Fund. So the minimum requirement, if you are going to avail housing loan, is at least 24 monthly savings or contributions. Then, number 4, benefit if you are Pag-ibig Fund member. Mortgage, redemption, insurance. You know, if you were able to make housing loan, Pag-ibig will require you to have mortgage, redemption, insurance. But this item could also be available in the Pag-ibig Fund if you are a member. This is usable if you are going to avail housing loan benefit of Pag-ibig Fund. Number 5, benefit. Pag-ibig Loyalty Card Plus. This benefit can avail you or earn discounts and rewards from Pag-ibig partners. Pag-ibig partners of, let us say, business establishment. So if you have this card, you can avail of discounts and rewards from this establishment. Then, the number 6 benefit is death benefit. If the member dies, there will be benefit that can be availed of the remaining family or spouse. Number 7, optional withdrawal of Pag-ibig Fund savings. I will repeat. Number 7, benefits. Optional withdrawal of Pag-ibig Fund savings. Requirements, at least 240 monthly savings or contributions and others specified by Pag-ibig Fund. So you can withdraw your Pag-ibig Fund savings if you are already saved 240 months. So you can withdraw the amount that you were able to save within this period. This is called optional withdrawal of Pag-ibig Fund Savings. You can or you may not. You may or you may not withdraw it. You just wait the retirement age. But if you want to withdraw it after 240 months, you keep on saving, you keep on contributing monthly to Pag-ibig Fund Savings, you can withdraw the savings for 240 months. This is called optional withdrawal of Pag-ibig Fund Savings. Number 8, the very important benefits if you are Pag-ibig Fund member, retirement benefit. The member will always go to golden years. If you are 60 years old, you can avail of optional retirement. 60, you can retire. If you are 65 years old, you can avail the compulsory retirement. If you want to retire at 60 years old, that is optional retirement, you can do so. But if you wait until 65 years old, you will have the compulsory retirement. So these are the benefits of the Pag-ibig Fund members as stipulated in Pag-ibig Law. And lastly, I would like to request you to subscribe the channel, a YouTube channel, Edgardo Capellanes. Click the bell, like, and share this video to others. And also, I would like to thank to those who were able to subscribe the channel already. Thank you very much. And also, thank you for watching this video.